going on, people? Welcome to United View, and I'm here at Tocker Social for the rebirth, the relaunch, the revamp of Masters Football, where the legends dust out their boots, bring out the old school shin pads that go all the way up to the knees and get the ankle supports out, the knee supports out, and they get it going on the pitch. Today is the Manchester United legends. It's Wes Brown and it's Mr. Andrew Cole, Andy Cole, my Man United hero. The reason I support Man United, him and Eric Cantona, they're going to be giving their experiences, obviously as Manchester United players, but as Masters players. So let's take a look inside Tocker Social and hear from Andy and Wes. I'm here with Coley, Mr. Andrew Cole, the legend. We say, man, how you doing, man?
All good, man.
Good. Coley, you got a chance to play in this. I'm not going to remind you of how far ago it was, you know, but you got a chance to play in the Masters. What, as an ex-pro, when you get the chance to play again and be part of this, what's it like?
To be fair, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. I think getting everybody back together. I think when you stayed fit, you want to play a little bit of football. It was a good exercise to be involved in. Used to get a bit spicy at times. Yeah. You'd expect that. But yeah, it was thoroughly enjoyable.
When you was in it, is that your thing? Because I know you're super competitive. You want to win, whether you're coming here to Tocker to play ball with the family or whether you're playing games or whatever. And obviously being an elite sportsman, it's about winning. How did you find that when it was, you know, coming up some against your old foe?
100%. To be fair, I don't think I lost one. I'm having playing.
And was you scoring as well?
Yeah. When I played this Masters football, I played it to win it, man. I didn't come here to mess about. And that's why it was so good for me, because some of the boys used to come and like for a little mess about. Now I said, no. If you're gonna come here, you come to win a competition. Yeah. So yeah, it was good fun. Can't lie. It'd be good to see it back. It'd be good to see some of the boys obviously playing a little bit of football again.
Okay, yeah, no worries, I can't not ask about obviously our side at the moment. Exciting times ahead. New manager in place. Eric Ten Hag's on his way. You excited by the arrival of him?
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it works out for him. I'm hoping that, you know, he does the duration of his contract. It's not going to be easy. I think we all know that. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, we'll be challenging for the title in the next couple of years. We're going to have to be real realistic. The two teams above us, obviously Manchester City and Liverpool, they're years ahead of us. So we just have to take our time, gradually build, and hopefully, like I said beforehand, you know, he does the duration of his contract and he does very well. How
important is it for us as fans to be really patient with this? You know, it's a big process.
You've got no option. It's as simple as that. I know fans want instant success, but you know, listening to Guardiola's quotes today, and I mean, it really struck home when he said, you know, it's taken Liverpool 30 years to win the title. They've won it once in 30 years, but because they're playing so well. You know, Champions League, won the Champions League and finishing second, and it's tight at the top. You'd think, oh, they've won it more than that once. I mean, we're Man City won it, what, 4 in 5 years? Yep. So that tells you, and it tells us, we've got a long way to go. We definitely have a long way to go.
Patience, definitely the key. And just quickly as well, Coley, in terms of Cristiano Ronaldo this year, it's been one of the few constants we've had this year, scoring goals, even at his age. He's obviously still got another year left on his contract. How important is it that he stays at the football club? Is that something that you would like to see?
Ultimately, I think the only person who can answer that question is him. But no doubt, if he feels loved and they want him to stay, I bet he would stay. But when you're 37, most probably knowing him, he wants to win the Champions League again. He wants to win the league again. Unfortunately, Manchester United can't offer him that at the moment. So it'd be interesting. But I'd love to see him play, to see him work with the youngsters and, you know, bring them on with that mentality. The mentality is phenomenal. For a 37-year-old, mentality is unreal. Yeah.
Listen, Coley, it's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, man. Big up, bro. Wes, Masters is back. You've played in it before. Coming up to playing it again. You still got it in you?
I hope so. I've probably not got like every week, but you know, for this tournament, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while now, obviously for everyone. and especially the Masters. I think the last time this was sort of happened was 2011. I think they said tonight. So which Coley played in, to be fair. So
he said he won as well. Was you winning when you was playing, or was you just?
Yeah, we won. We won as well. I've done some other stuff where it's been internationals as well. We've done okay with England, but really looking forward to it. And if anything, just seeing the lads again as well. But you know, it's good for the fans. You know, the fans that turn up, that want to see some old pros play, and I'm sure they'll have a good day.
I remember playing in a game at Old Trafford a couple of years back against you and G Sun Park. You said you had heavy strapping on the knee, and that was about 3 years ago.
Well, I went for the Veron, didn't I?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if it was for style or you actually did need it.
Yeah, I think normally after I play the game, I need a good week now to 10 days rest.
Yeah.
I get a bit of swelling, and I think I played maybe 2 days before, so it was hurting a bit. But I still continued, still carried on.
Coley was talking about the competitive edge, like he didn't lose it. Obviously, you've been retired now for a good few years, but do you lose that? Or do you see it as a jolly up?
No, do you know what? At the beginning, I thought it was the way everyone's relaxed and everything. But it's like anything. If someone really takes you on or is really looking to get past you, you can't really allow it.
No, you can't.
So you have to play, and to do that, you have to play properly. It's as simple as that. And to be fair, these games are really competitive, and you know, if something happens, you want to get one back. So you don't want to lose. You want to win, like Coley said, and that's what we'll be looking to do.
Fast forward to us at the moment. New manager coming in. Erik ten Hag's on his way. It's exciting times. It's a long process. We know that. But what sort of thoughts you got with Erik coming in?
Yeah, I've only seen what he's done with Ajax, and it's been fantastic. He's very good. Obviously, with the young lads, bringing them through and giving them chances. But ultimately, you know, he will have his own ideas and who he wants to bring in, and hopefully, you know, like you just said, it's going to take a while. I don't think it's a season job, even 2 season jobs. But hopefully he comes with the determination and the demand of the players that's needed.
In terms of, you know, us as fans, obviously you're a fan of the club too, obviously, but also a legend. But you're coming from the era of playing, so you know the pressures of what it's like. Us as fans, we want it now. We want to get back to the top. How patient do we have to be? How important is it for us to really have to exercise that patience with this process?
I think we have to be patient. I think, listen, if we're being honest, since Sir Alex left, it's not been all smooth, has it? You know, there's been cracks. There's been quite a few managers, and we've not quite got it right at the moment. And I always say, listen, today's game is different to when we played, and I know we get asked about our view a lot. But yeah, listen, the fundamentals haven't changed, but the game in general has changed. You know, I think the personnel has changed as well. And there's a lot more things to take into consideration. But ultimately, I think he's a really good manager. Like I said, I hope he comes in with the demand and you know what a Manchester United player should be doing, and then from that's a start. But like I said, there'll be players coming, there'll be players leaving. There might even be players there that don't necessarily leave straight away that he might not fancy. You know, we'll have to wait and see. But listen, it's all exciting, but I think we all understand that we have to be a lot better than we have done this season, which has been pretty poor, especially, you know, considering we're now not fighting for much. You know, getting beat like that off Brighton wasn't, you know, it's not a good time to be a United fan.
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Obviously you spent time with him when he arrived. I watched the interview you did with him. It was amazing. His individual performances have been good. Obviously we've had a tough season, but he's kept the goals coming in. Is it really important that we try to keep him next year? Hopefully he stays.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Cristiano's getting old now. You know, how many seasons has he got left? We don't know.
I think he'll want you here. I don't think he'll want to hear you say the word old. You know what I mean?
No, well, yeah.
But he is though. He is. Yeah.
In age-wise, he is. But let me tell you, his scoring ability is not, because he has scored so many goals for us this season, and you know, he's kept us in many matches. Yeah, he doesn't run as much as he would do, but who would? But ultimately, he's still playing at the top level and scoring all the goals. And you know, hopefully next season, if the team gets a bit tighter, you know, he can even get even more. You know, the chances he might be able to get. But ultimately, I think he's been brilliant for us. And, you know, I think is he top 3 still this
exactly.
Year? Goal scoring, you know, anyone would take that. And, you know, when I watch him play, I still see the same determination. He wants to do well, and when he gets a chance, he wants to score.
Standards are up here, isn't it?
Standards are high, so hopefully I think he will stay. You know, with the new manager, but we'll wait and see. Listen, I'm pretty sure every fan would love to see Cristiano stay again this season, for next season.
And the last thing, just before we finish off, it's been a tough season for a lot of individuals this year. You know, the likes of Harry, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of Marcus especially as well. What sort of advice would you have for the players who have really found it quite tough this year going forward?
Yeah, you know what? Normally, listen, everyone has bad seasons, but normally it's not all together. But I think ultimately, as a player, you have to, you know, reflect on it over the summer. Everyone will go on a little holiday, you know, relax, think about, you know, next season, get back into pre-season, work the hardest you've worked, and that's honestly the truth. It's all about mentality now, and you know, the people that have maybe put you down, you want to show them that they're not right, and play absolutely fantastic. We see this happen to players, and now it's about the mental strength, you know, for next season when they do come back. You know, can they show everyone that they were wrong?
Listen, Wes, it's been a pleasure, man.
Pleasure, man.
Enjoy, man.
Nice.
So there you have it. That wraps it up here at Tocker Social as part of the Masters. One thing you can get from Coley, one thing you can get from Wes is that they're definitely still got that appetite to win. Yeah, the hunger to win does not leave. It doesn't matter whether they're years after they've finished playing or whether they're still playing. They still want to win. So I'm definitely going to get myself down to some of those Masters games as well. Onto the Erik ten Hag situation and Manchester United front. You can see they're both excited about the arrival of Erik ten Hag, but as stressed. They've both stressed, especially Coley as well. He was saying the patience has got to be there. This is not a 1-year thing, a 2-year thing. He said that it's important that he stays the length of his contract. I want him to stay longer than that. We want him to stay a hell of a long time and get Manchester United back to the top. Especially asking Wes as well about the hard seasons that Marcus Rashford has had, Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire. His advice was to get their heads down and try and show something for the new manager, and hopefully the new manager can bring that out of them. Wes also saying that he thinks that Cristiano Ronaldo is going to stay. I hope he's right. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Do you want Ronaldo to stay? I personally do. And what sort of impact do you think Erik ten Hag is going to have in his first season at Manchester United? Smash a like on the video and let me know your thoughts and comments in the boxes below as per usual. Big thanks to Tocker Social. I'm out of here. We'll be back with another video soon. Peace.